What's up, big boy Yoyos? Why so early? I've been going live twice a day, a lot of days lately. People are either on break, so more time to watch. A lot of people have either like off work around this time. Maybe not that much off work, but we have a lot of people out of school. What's up, Tonda? What's up, Dylan? Also, it's good going live a little bit earlier for the sake of being able to let the European viewers watch the streams too. Because when I go live at like 6 p.m. in the US, it's like midnight over in most of Europe, so yeah. That's why I've been trying to do like 2 per day as much as I can. Some days I can't, but I try to as much as I can. What's up, Koa? What's up, Slithery Snakes? How you doing? Bro, I forgot how good the Spotlight Ultra is. I like the early streams. Nice. What's up, Poppy? I do not speak French, but I kind of understand some of it when it's written. Yo, chat, share the live. Double tap that screen. You're doing Spanish work right now and you're so lost. Wait, what? Koa, is it like Spanish 1 or is it like an advanced Spanish class? Prototype 2 of your Yo-Yo project comes in the mail today. Yo, nice, congrats. Wait, velocity, is it based off the Yo-Yo Factory velocity? Oh, nice. What do you think about Logic 2? It's pretty good, just a little like too heavy and plays a little slow for like my personal preferences. You're training for Anti? Let's go, Dylan. Good luck. Have you registered yet? Yo, guys, let's get a comment pinned. You know what we should do? Wait, I'm gonna do this. A little bit different. We'll do the 100 joules equals name on wall, but I'm gonna put a comment telling people about Anti. Biggest register and upload routines. Okay, there we go. There we go. Just having pictures of Yo-Yo, nice. Yeah, guys, we are still doing 100 joules. Get your name on the wall, but I'm just pinning that comment instead because we have like a week before the deadline. So. Use a Spotlight Spin Star. Let's go. All right. I got you. Yo, Trishu, what's up? Yeah, everyone comment where you're from in the chat. I like that yesterday. I like seeing where everyone's from because I feel like we have viewers from way more places than I first realized. What's up, William? How you doing? Oh, you don't really want to do string tricks with this yo-yo. This is meant for like not those kind of tricks. More like this kind of stuff it's really good for. Rock the baby, elevator, even though that's kind of a string trick. You got around the world. Can't wait to try prototype number 2. You brought it from 63 grams to 67 grams plus slightly wider. 60, 61, or 70, 75. Yo, wait, that's it. Wait, so what prompted you to make it so much heavier? Because that's like 63 to 67 is like a massive increase in that's like a huge increase. Ow. Bro 67, you're not from Antarctica. What are you saying, bro? Bro, if we actually have a viewer from Antarctica, that would be so cool. How are you? I'm doing pretty well. How about you? Bro, imagine if I wonder if there's anyone that lives in Antarctica that watches my channel. Is iPhone 17 a good buy? Is that a thing? iPhones are already on 17, bro. I have like a 14, I think. Thoughts on offset yo-yos? I mean, I can't really have one thought to describe a whole set of yo-yos, but I'd say most of them are pretty good. They don't really have any yo-yos that are like perfect for me though, but really, I mean, it's hard to have a yo-yo that's perfect for somebody unless you make it for yourself. That's kind of why I have my own signature line of yo-yos. Yo, what's a Pakistani yo-yoer? You ever collab with someone? Occasionally, but not super often. Wish you're going to Florida State. I wish so too, but it's just too far to justify. Like, what is it, like a 5-hour flight or something? Yeah, it's just too far to justify going. Yo, how we doing, Believe? How we doing, Reese? What's up, Evan, Teresa? Who else? We got Liam. Oh, I already said hi to Liam. Have you ever seen someone else on the street playing yo-yo? I have, but not completely random. Going to like yo-yo clubs and stuff. Are you hungry? No. Why? What's up, Rose? What's up, Omar? Bruh. Yo, what's up, Bongo? Referring to Antarctica. Yeah, imagine yo-yoing on Antarctica. Has anyone yo-yoed on Antarctica? I feel like someone probably has. Or is there any country that nobody has ever yo-yoed in? That's a good question. Your friend yo-yoed in Antarctica? Really? Wait, who? Like a yo-yoer? Or just a random kid that you gave a yo-yo to? Do you have any other yo-yos you can maybe show us? I got lots of yo-yos. Yeah, let's grab this one. Balls yo-yo. What's your name? My name's Hunter. How about you, Pakistani yo-yoer? What's up, Teresa? Wait, what? I don't understand your comment. Harry says, "Love it." Yeah, this is one of my favorite yo-yos. It's so fun. Bro67, thank you for the jewels. Let's go. What's up, Wyatt? If you're familiar with Senegalese island, wait, what? Like an island for off the coast of Senegal, or what? It's crazy to me that the super wide is not even that wide anymore. Yeah, I mean it's kind of like slightly above average. What's up, Skyla? I mean, just look at this yo-yo compared to a super wide. Bro, this is like almost double the width. Really, it's your real name? Yeah, Hunter is my real name. Do you have a Christmas yo-yo? Do I? That's actually a good question. I think I have one somewhere. I mean, we have like this, which is like a winter edition. I think that's the closest thing I have to a Christmas yo-yo. I feel like I had one, but maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I have that. Big boy, I have the balls yo-yo available still on hunteryoyos.com. Yo, what's up, Jung G? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Bever? Yo, my guy, just joined your stream. I'm stoked. Yo, thank you so much. Have you yo-yoed before? Are you a yo-yoer? Yo, wait, comment if you guys are yo-yoers. If you're a yo-yoer, let me know in the chat. If you're not a yo-yoer, also let me know, and maybe it's your sign to get a yo-yo. How long have you been practicing yo-yo for? Over 12 years now. 12 and a half. Tell us the width of the spotlight. So the original spotlight was 49 millimeters. Where is it? We have one right here. These have been not in stock for a very long time because this was my original signature yo-yo from years ago. This one's 49 millimeters, and then we got the Spotlight Ultra, which is the exact same width, also 49. And this one is just a different material. That was really the only difference in this yo-yo. Other than there's also like a polished gap, which I won't go into now, but I talked about that in a video I made about the yo-yo. But anyways, then we had the Moonlight. The Moonlight yo-yo is actually, it went back like to 48.5 millimeters wide, I think. This one was a little bit less wide to make it more stable. But then I realized, nah, we gotta go wider. So we have the Starlight. We had the Starlight Prototype 2, which is the same width as this one. This one's like 52.5 to 53 millimeter range, somewhere around there. And then my newest yo-yo, the Spotlight Plus, is 60 millimeters wide. Very wide. I don't like your spotlights and Spotlight Ultra and Moonlight, but Starlight. Grinch emoji. I'm curious, what was it you didn't like about it? Was it the shape? Was it like the dimensions? Pakistani Yoyo says, wow. Bro, this yo-yo is so fun. Where can I buy the Spotlight yo-yo? Depends where you're at, because my store ships to US, Canada, and now all of Europe as well. So if you're outside of those areas, there are other places to get it. But if you're in US, Canada, or Europe, highly recommend supporting me directly through hunteryoyos.com, because directly supporting my channel and allowing me to go live every day. I don't like big diameters compared to width. Wait, this is also a small diameter though. Like this is, yeah, this is the exact same diameter as the Spotlight Plus. You played heavy, interesting. Wait, have you tried the Spotlight Plus or no? I don't have any of your old SIGs, only Starlight, not Spotlight Plus. Yo, bro, 6'7", if you're ever looking to get some maybe more fun but less wide yo-yos, Spotlight Ultra is still great. Moonlight, if you want like a really good 3A yo-yo, like for doing 2 yo-yos at once, Moonlight is the yo-yo I recommend too. Moonlight is very good. Favorite non-YOYF yo-yo? Probably this. The Ruler. Or this one, which isn't by a company, but just this 3D printed thin yo-yo was really fun. Yes, the Spotlight Plus is 10 millimeters wider. I haven't tried the Plus. Okay. Well, big boy yo-yos, you can try it at Florida State's because 3 of the Spotlight team people will be there. So they'll all be, I can't remember if all 3 of them are competing with it. Maybe 1 or 2 of them are sticking to the Starlight, but I think most of the team is going to be using the Spotlight Plus in the future for contests. Even though it's a mono metal, so you have to throw a little bit harder to get those really long spinning combos, but the extra width makes it worth it for most people, depending on their preferences. I like when the width and diameter are the same, similar, or the diameter is smaller than the width. Wait, what? Oh, okay, you mean like, yeah. So when the diameter and width are like a similar number of millimeters. Who Spotlight people will be there? Tay, Luca, and Grayson will all be there. What are the names in your background wall? Good question, Pakistani Yoyoers. So anyone that gifts over 100 jewels on the stream gets a name on the wall behind me. Smallest yo-yo I have? Where is it? That is bad. I don't know where it is. I don't know where that yo-yo is. But can I show you guys a secret? I'm gonna show you guys a secret. Cause I have another small yo-yo. I have a small yo-yo that I hid inside of the pillow of this chair, and I just remembered it. Chat, look at this. I forgot I had this hidden in my chair. I literally just remembered. I just thought it'd be funny because I've always wanted like a secret room or something, but that's too expensive and annoying to make in a house. So, yeah, I have the yo-yo hidden inside of my pillow on my chair. What's up, Mr. Boo? How you doing? JT, how you doing? How do you not know you put it there? Cause I put it there like a year ago. It was like a joke. Oh, I have a knot in here too. Or maybe not a year ago. I guess it wasn't that long ago. I usually end up taking it out, but I think I forgot this time. I'm happy I remembered this time though. Yeah, I literally just had this like. Wait, why do I? Okay, I have knots. I have knots. I'm gonna grab a new string. All right. New string. You need help, Mr. Who? What do you need help with? You play games. Only game I play is GeoGuessr, which is actually a really fun game in my opinion. I actually have a channel for it, but I haven't really used that channel much recently. Maybe I'll start up again if enough people want to watch. Alright. We got the new string. Chat, how many of you guys have yo-yoed before? If you yo-yoed before, let me know in the chat. Yes or no, are you a yo-yoer? How tall are you? Very short. You guys can try guessing if you want. Very subscribe, thank you so much. Or no. Yo, chat. No way. Am I gonna hit this on this yo-yo? Comment yes or no, or am I gonna hit this? Oh my gosh. Negative 3.0 hook, whips around 3 times. Yes, there we go. Nice. No. Wait. Oh my gosh. Can't hit it. Bro, this yo-yo is so hard to use. You're not responding to questions. I'm trying to respond to as many as I can. I can't always get to all the questions though. Beef hook with my flea. Boom. There you go. Yeah, I've actually found it's really hard to catch this yo-yo. Yo, Harry, thanks for watching. Of course, I think you said you subscribed already, but make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already, because I go live every single day on YouTube. First try, why not? Yeah, I practice on small yo-yos a lot because one of my worries when getting a new 60mm signature yo-yo, one of my worries was that I was gonna like get less precise with my tricks. So I use a lot of I put a lot of time in on small yo-yos. Oh, it just tilts. The problem with this is it's also like tiny string, so like the string doesn't really whip around that fast. You gotta get yourself a small one. Flea is crazy though. Yeah, this yo-yo, if you're going for a small yo-yo, depends on what your goals are with it. If you just want the smallest yo-yo just to say, yeah, the smallest yo-yo, and because it's funny looking, then get the Mighty Flea. But if you want like a good practice yo-yo, for like getting more consistent at your tricks in like the most practical way, I would go for something like, I'm trying to think, is there even, I don't know if there's even like a solid option like that on the market anymore. Because there used to be one called the Pop Star, which is the yo-yo I typically uh, use for practice, but that yo-yo doesn't like get made anymore, I don't think. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, any yo-yo, I kind of use like any yo-yo that's less wide than the one you plan on using in competitions, or just like your go-to yo-yo, something less wide than that. But like ideally something halfway between like this and the normal width of your yo-yo or something, or if you want to be crazy like me, then you just go for using the Mighty Flea. How can I register for anti-cup? Yo, Olinesco, if you go to antiyoyo.com, all the details are on there. You can see the registration details, the rules, when you need to sign up. The deadline is December 11th for registering and also submitting your freestyles. So make sure to read up on that website. If any of you guys want to compete, it's directly supporting my contest with 3 of my yoga friends, and I think it's gonna be super cool. It's happening later this month when we're doing the stream and results for the contest. Big cash prizes as well for Pro Division. Oh my gosh, this yo-yo. That makes sense. My yo-yo's 44 millimeters, but my response pads wore out, so I'm using 50 millimeters, so it feels so different for arm tricks. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I mean, even if you were to compete with like a 50 millimeter yo-yo, or if that's like, I don't know if that's like what you're used to, but if you're used to 50 millimeters, using a 44 millimeter yo-yo will still help you the same way a small yo-yo will. It's definitely more effective the less wide it is. Like the yo-yo, I usually use this one for as like a mini yo-yo training because the diameter is normal, so it's actually it spins quite a while for a yo-yo that looks like this. But yeah, this one's like pretty much only slightly wider than the Mighty Flea. But this yo-yo is like very effective for getting better at your tricks, I feel like. What's up, Dimon? You got the Moonlight? Let's go. Thank you for the support. Can you do some tricks with it or say for what style it is? I mean, 1A, it's gonna, why do all my yo-yos have knots? Let me figure this out real quick. Okay, so the Moonlight, with me being a 1A player, it's mainly for 1A, but it was also designed to be very good for 3A, believe it or not. So it's actually a really good 3A yo-yo. It's like the perfect kind of ideal dimensions for a 3A yo-yo, actually. It spins a long time, it's pretty stable, and a lot of 3A players prefer not too wide, but wide enough to like hit the string, but not so wide where the yo-yos collide with each other. So yeah, the junior category. So there's a sport division, which is pretty much for less experienced competitors or like anyone that like is kind of newer to yo-yo, and we'll have different age divisions for the prizes in that. Nice. Bro, this yo-yo. It's so thin, bro. Could somebody do that contest if they've never done one before? Yes. So we do have a sport division, which is pretty much, as I was saying, for like less experienced competitors. A lot of people, Anti was actually their first contest they ever did because we actually have gotten competitors from countries where they don't have contests in their home country. So they're given the chance to be able to compete online without having to travel anywhere, which is really nice. So you get a lot of people that have never been able to go to a contest because they live too far from contests. And all those people have a chance to be able to compete online in ours. So yeah, antiyoyo.com if any of you guys are interested in that. What's up, Southeast? Remember when a butterfly yo-yo was the jam? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. This yo-yo is so hard to use. Trishul, I have no idea what you're talking about. But yeah, if you've never competed in a yo-yo contest before, I highly recommend doing Anti, because we watch all the freestyles on our live stream, which is December 19th to 21st. We do watch all of them on live, and we provide like a little bit of positive and constructive feedback for all the freestyles as well. So great way to learn and improve, and also great entertainment because we have literally 3 days of possibly, like last year I think it was 3 days of like 3 or 4 hours of live streaming each day. So yeah. Let's see. How do I go live on YouTube with 550 subscribers? I think it's, if you're on mobile, you click the middle like plus button, like the same way you would post a video, and then you should scroll over to where it says live. So there's like real, community post, long form video, or not real, short community post, long form video, and then like the other one is the other thing. The what's it called? Live stream. The other thing. I could not think of the word. Keep going. Thank you so much, Southeast. Oh, nice. Bro, this is so hard to use. This trick? Bro, I'm not hitting this on this yo-yo. Oh, never mind. I am, I guess. You can do anything, chat. It's just tough. What if I have an Oculus? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, what if? Guys, let's not share personal phone numbers and information like that in stream, okay? We're not going to share personal information in the chat. What's up, Eternal? Alright, I'm going to open my water. Stay hydrated. What's up, Demon? How you doing? I got a question. Would it be cool if I make a tutorial for one of your tricks? You got some tricks recorded back at New York State. Wanted to ask. Cool. Yeah, of course. Whatever you want. I mean, you got whatever right you want. If you can figure out how to do the trick, you might as well make a tutorial. If it's something you think like people could learn at least. The reason like I've been kind of hesitant to make my own tutorials is just I feel like a lot of tricks are just, it's hard to find a trick that's like at the right level for a specific yo-yo. So like for me, I typically don't make tutorials because maybe like 2% of my audience will actually be able to do them. And I feel like, yeah, I don't know. But I guess if you make tutorials at different levels, then that's probably good. Bro, this yo-yo is so fun. I'm gonna go back to, or not back to, because I actually haven't used it on this stream yet. Spotlight Plus. Guys, we still have a few of these available. The red is running extremely low now. A lot of you guys have been wanting to get this matte red finish for competitions. We only have a few left, and I don't know if we're going to have a restock anytime soon. So if you're interested in getting one of these, pick it up at hunteryoyos.com while you can, and you are directly supporting me as well, which I always greatly appreciate too. The way I try to get around it is by making a playlist separating them by difficulty. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Or like the way Yo Tricks used to do it was, I don't know if they still have that list, but they have like a list of like 50 tricks in order from easiest to hardest. I just never really did that kind of thing myself because I felt like kind of my thought on it is like all the like beginner tricks mostly have tutorials on YouTube, and past that, I guess there's some people that like learning from like advanced tutorials, but for me, I feel like the majority of my audience are either brand new beginners or they're people that are like advanced enough that they can just learn the tricks on their own if they want. Bro, everyone's asking me about offset and yo-yo today. The offset guys are cool. If you're talking about the yo-yos themselves, I answered that a couple times already on the stream too. They're all pretty good yo-yos, I'd say. See, this yo-yo was like inspired by the idea of Alan and Xavier doing like competition 60 millimeter yo-yos. I'm beginner. Which yo-yo should I buy? If you have never thrown a yo-yo before, I would recommend either the Spin Star, which is if you look up the intro yo-yo on hunteryoyos.com, intro yo-yo on hunteryoyos.com is this one. So that one's $10. Or if you want something a little bit better, this one's called the Arrow. And this one, let me show you. It's gonna come responsive, so it can come back to your hand like this. But if you throw kind of at an angle, you can put your finger under and do the DNA trick, which this one's great to learn that on. And then also, this yo-yo is going to come with an extra unresponsive bearing, which will allow you to switch into doing more of these kind of tricks. Where you can do these kind of, oh wait, this one's responsive because I have a dead bearing. But yeah, it's supposed to be like this, where when you tug on the string, it doesn't come back to your hand. And that allows you to do all these sort of new tricks that you wouldn't be able to do on a responsive yo-yo. So that's kind of where the upgrade is in that yo-yo. For the intermediate, I'm 13 and 147. Wait, what do you mean by 147? Offset fan, but feel like they're a little more expensive. Yeah, that's one of the big reasons I thought it'd be a great idea to make this with Yo-Yo Factory. Actually, Yo-Yo Factory had the idea for doing the 60 millimeter, and I'm like, we should try to make it as inexpensive as possible, where everyone can get their hands on a 60 millimeter yo-yo just to experience it. Because yeah, the offset ones are great, but they are pretty expensive. I have to put in video music, or you put it in? You'll have to put that in your video because we'll be judging. One of the categories we're judging for Anti is choreography. So yeah, you put your own music in. You can choreograph your tricks to the music however you like, and the better you choreograph it, the higher the score you'll get. But if you submit without any song, then you're gonna get a 0 in that category, which will greatly reduce your score. Yeah, guys, let's not share personal information in the chat. I'm already up to 22 yo-yos, and is that too many, or does anyone have more? Not counting Hunter, of course. Okay, yeah, I definitely have a lot, and I would say 22 is not enough, but that's just me. I got maybe like 4 right now. Wait, Leo, you only have 4 yo-yos? Really? Bro, that's kind of crazy. I had 4 yo-yos about 12 years ago. Where I have to put in the music. You want to have it overlaid on the video, so you can either play the music while, say you're videoing yourself, and you could either play the music on a separate device, or what I usually recommend people do, because the quality will be better, is if you edit the music over the video afterwards, which you can look up how to do on YouTube if you don't know how. I figured I'd probably have more than most people. I just can't decide, so I end up getting 2 or 3 at a time. Not a bad idea. I mean, most yo-yos are going to offer a completely different play experience from each other, so I highly recommend that. So I have to put the music in the video, yes. Oh my gosh. This bear being responsive is so scary. Any tricks you wish you could do on stage, but don't because of the point system? I mean, naturally, most of the tricks I'm geared towards are ones that do score high, but like one of them, I don't know. I would love to do this trick. Wait. So that part scores well, but then I would love to just do a trick like this on stage. Because it's so fun to me, but it just takes too long. Oh my gosh. What's up, JT Streams? What's up, Pama? You gonna have another signature yo-yo? Maybe in the future, yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh wait, what? I'm literally making a tutorial for something so similar to that. Do you mind showing that again? Alright, yeah, I got you. So here, here, here. Boom. Boom. That first slap, or this slap right here, is so hard. It's actually so difficult. And it lands like that. You can just let go of your throw hand and it's in trapeze. Do the baby, like rock the baby. I got you. Bro67 with the gaming gift. Thank you so much. Yo, you're going up on the wall. Yo, let's go, Bro67. W's in the chat. Guys, we're gonna have to head out in just a couple minutes here. Gotta figure out that slap. Yeah, watch it. Wait, try to screen record it and watch it in slow mo. I think you'll be able to figure it out. It is pretty tough though. Oh wait, nice. No. I need to get better at my 5A. Oh wait. Can I hit this trick? Chad, am I gonna hit this trick? Yes or no? Go here and then here and then wait. Oh my gosh. I almost hit that. Like and sub, I appreciate that. Double division, like 2 yo-yos at once, like 3A? I can do some 3A, yeah. If that's what you meant. Alright. Boom. 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 Oh, yes. Wait, that wasn't very clean, but almost. My favorite yo-yoers, top 3. I don't know if I could easily narrow it down to 3 favorites. I could name like 50 plus yo-yoers that have inspired me in some way. It's hard to narrow it down. But I would say some of my biggest influences are like Ririchi, Zach Gormley, who else? I don't even know. A lot of Japanese players. I think one of my recent favorites is Sora Uchihashi. Yo, what's up, Edward? Behind the back gorilla hop. I don't even know anyone that can actually do that trick. Like, how does one do it behind the back gorilla hop? Bro, I don't think I've ever actually seen someone hit that trick. Oh my gosh. Gotta skedaddle right now. Alright, see ya. Yeah, have fun trying to learn that trick. It's quite challenging, but very fun. Wait. Oh my gosh. That's so scary. It's actually so scary. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to get heading out here in just a second, cause I got some stuff going on pretty much the whole afternoon, until my live, which I'll do a live earlier than my normal time later today, cause I'll have a special guest here most likely. So if I don't have a special guest, I'm either gonna have a special guest and it's gonna start at 5 p.m. MST, or I'm not gonna have a special guest and I'll just do the normal time. But we'll see. Oh, this is satisfying. It's kind of hard though. So you have to have like perfect timing. Boom, boom, boom. Trishul, I don't know. Are you talking to me or that other person? I don't even. I can't tell. But make sure you're just like keeping the stream, keeping your comments relevant to the stream, because I just see you saying, "Talk to me. What's your phone number?" All that. It's like, yeah. I mean, we're not giving out personal information on the stream, and let's just try to keep it relevant to the stream. All right. I was asked to join a reality show, sort of considering it. Dude, that'd be cool. Depending, just like make sure to look over their terms and conditions and stuff, because sometimes they have some stuff in there that maybe people don't like. I guess it depends, though. I've always thought that would be cool. Your skill's amazing. Thank you so much. All right, guys, we're gonna actually have to get heading out now because I got some stuff going on pretty much the whole afternoon. So I'll see you guys on my next live, probably with a special guest, but I'm not positive. But yeah, anyways, I will see you guys on the next stream. Bye. Make sure you subscribe.